welcome back to another video. So in today's video it's going to be quite long, so I'm going to make it try and make it as short and as precise as possible. Right, so today there isn't much stuffing going on. So we had a little bit of, I'm currently busy with a couple of house projects, and if you've ever worked on house projects, then you know what the deal is. It's the prices are never what they seem. What you expect is really just truly goes out the window. So I had to dip into my binder, take money out of there. So I'm basically running on a IOU. So I owe some of these money, so I'm gonna explain that to you. And also I've decided maybe to do away with some of the sleeves because they're not really that important. So I'm gonna try and explain this, and hopefully all goes well. Okay, so firstly I want to start with removing all of the cash from the binder, so we know exactly where we stand and how much we have. So I'll start off with, it's open. I'll start off with school. We have 130 in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 100, 110, 120, 130. So this is 130 rands in here for school. Right, we're happy with that. Let's just move this here, and that's school done. Next we have medical. Medical is on 130, so we're gonna say 20, 10, 20, 100. That's 130. Policies is on 100, so that's 100. So put that there. And then kid 1 and 2, both on 60, so 10, 50, 60. Sports, we're currently on 200. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. It's 200 rand. We're happy with that. Emergency, we only on 130. 130, so that's 120, 30. For petrol, we are on 160. That's 160. 100 and let's just move this here. 50, 60. Okay. Let me just take this and move it to the side there, so we've got space. Okay. So for fees, we are sitting on 1,630. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 630 rand. Okay. Bond, we're sitting on 210. So that is 210. Insurance was sitting on 70, so that is 50, 70. Then on Wi-Fi was sitting on 100, it's 100 there. And let's see what's happening here. On car we're sitting on 95, 50, 95. Let's put that there. That's car. And then gas we're sitting on 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's 100. We're happy with that. and then my savings challenge was sitting on 1,555. Okay, let's see if that adds up. 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh gosh, let's just start that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000 there. Okay, and then 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5. So that's 1,005. So let's put those there. These are just 20s. 1,550, and there's the R5. So that's where we are with the savings challenge. Now, with the projects that I told you about, I had to dip into my home fund. All right, so this is where we're gonna start. So we're gonna owe the home fund, let's just put today's date, so that's out, so minus 945, which leaves us with a 0. So meaning I need to now try and get back to this original amount of 945. I know it seems that it is, you know, dipping into this binder just stresses you out, but I get comfort from the fact that you're not borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, you're not borrowing from this one and that one and paying everybody else at the end of the month. Rather, I owe myself than somebody else, right? So this I need to refill, and dipped into these two as well, but then I've decided to do away with these two and just keep the kids envelope running. But what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna sit on an IOU for these two. So what happens is that when I fill these two up again, then I'm gonna put it into my kids sleeve instead of separating them into a whole lot of sleeves that I just made it for them. So this is now the IOUs that I need to fill up. Okay, so we are happy with that. While we're there, I noticed I had like a 10 rand lying around. Actually more than 10 rand. 14 rand. This 14 rand, I'm just gonna put it into the challenge. So let's just get a 14 and scratch that off. 14 rand. So we've added 14 rand now into the challenge. So now because I've added this 14 rand, I'm just gonna put it in there. So that's save plus 14, so that will give me 1569. Okay, so we are happy with all of that. I'm just gonna set this aside. Now these I'm gonna take and not forget about them, obviously IOUs, so I'll get back to these ones. The other thing that I want to do is I want to get rid of the gas, because right now it's really not that important, right? So we're gonna take the 100 rand that I had from the gas and put it aside. And then I also want to take out of school, which is 130. I'm also going to do away with that. So that is 130. I'm going to do away with those two. These are really not important because I've got a folder here for school already, and gas is really not that important to me at the moment, right? Okay, so we're doing away with these two. So this money now that I have for these two, I think I am literally going to take it and put it into the savings challenge, right? Makes more sense for me. So what I'm gonna do is, this is 130 rand. Okay, let's do, from the money from the envelopes that I'm doing away with, it is 230 rand. So I'm going to take this 230 rand and actually put it into the savings challenge. Okay, so I hope we're still on the same page. Okay, so with this 230 that is now going into my savings challenge, remember we took it out from there and now we're putting it into the savings challenge. So 230, so that would give me, I can actually scratch out all the 19s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all those would then give me 133 rand. And then we can do 18s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 90 rand. And then we'll do a 7, right? So that then will give me 230 rand. So we're gonna add the 230 rand to the challenge. So again, 4 save plus 230, so that would give me 1799. Perfect. We are happy with all of this. So this was just me basically showing you where I am, and that sometimes, yes, maybe when you don't want to dip into a fund, you don't want to dip into an envelope, you just have to rather owe yourself than owe somebody else. It's not always pretty, it's not always bed of roses. This is like it's a real deal, right? So maybe we should just do a quick money count of all of this, and then obviously I will then stuff it back into the binder, right? So let's just do the hundreds. There's 2 there. Okay, and that's the 200, the 20s. Ooh, we've got a lot of 20s. Right, so that's 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's 2,100 there in hundreds. And then let's come to the 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is 1,300 rand in 50s. And then we come to the 20s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 7, 2, 4, 6. 760 in 20s. And then we'll do the 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260. 260 rand in tens. And obviously we have the 200 in, let's just count the coins, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 55, 60, 64 in coins. This is basically how much we're sitting at. We're currently sitting at, all in all here, we are currently sitting at 4,685 rands, right? 4,685. So this is what I always try to say, that every cent adds up. You might see them all scattered all over the place in the different sleeves, but when you add all of this up, it really does help and it does add up. So what I'll do is I'm going to stuff these back, obviously off camera, but yet again, thanks everybody for tuning in, and see you in the next one. Bye.